pass again by Gasol.
A little too long. Aldridge down the lane. Gives off to Lee, who flushes.
It all starts with DeJounte Murray threatening the basket on the right wing, able to drop it off to David Lee.
Green off to Leonard. Slips it inside. Oh, mama! David Lee with a dunk and a foul. Blocked and stolen. Leonard deflected it. Aldridge comes up with it. And Parker begging for the basketball. Green goes to Leonard inside. He finds Lee for the dunk. Timeout, Rockets! With the rebound. And the straightaway three. And Lee gets inside three Thunder defenders to put it back. That's one reason why David Lee is shooting better than 60% over the last week and change.
Fix that, Bill.
Oh boy, the league be in trouble. Mills to Lee, and the dunk from David Lee.
7-footers with made three-pointers for your San Antonio Spurs.
Well, I'm willing to bet he'll be number one by the end of it.
David Lee.
Korver jumps out on him. Manu into the paint, drops it off, and David Lee with the flush.
Yeah, smart decision there from Manu Ginobili.
Lee.
Boy,
He's
he
been
still got it.
good player for 12 years in this league.
Orlando, right after they signed him, he goes out and gets 26 in his second game. Lee! Nice setup from Manu!
Off Bogdanovich and gets it back. Inside Bertans. Leaves for Lee, dunks it home.
That's an outstanding effort from Davis Bertans.
Have their second units on the floor. Ginobili, Gasol passed up the three.
Got it. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, once he ball fake, and you got bigs coming over to try to pick up somebody like Gasol.
Simmons crossover. Jonathan underneath. Lee with the slam.
How about that? That's how you redeem yourself right there.
Slides it off, and there's David Lee for what, his third dunk of the night, I think?
Simmons to Lee for two. Lee, a little push in the back and something to say to Olenek.
And leaking out is David Lee. Good look ahead, though, by the Argentinian. 3:15 and counting. David Lee with a dunk from Patty Mills. Leonard drops it off. David Lee with a two-hand stop.
Kawhi Leonard. That's unbelievable penetration there.
97-70.
Ross has impressed me. I already knew he had a lot of game, though. Look out.
David Lee from Davis Bertans. Dallas with 30 points in the paint tonight. Green inside, and David Lee takes out a little frustration with a dunk.
Self.
Pass comes up short. Simmons handles on the hop. Leonard goes all the way. Throws it off to David Lee. Beautifully done.
Discuss with a miss. Patty Mills brings it back. Guys, the trucker telling us that should have been a shot clock violation as Lee gets the bucket from Patty Mills.
Patty Mills racing back for San Antonio. They find Lee, 61-40.
know they're going to cover you and take away the lane. Then the kickouts, you must shoot a high percentage.
Nice feed inside by Leonard to David Lee, who Popovich says has fit in wonderfully, seamlessly to the Spurs culture.
The game. It makes it rare in 10 attempts. Anderson. Oh, that's a nice feed. David Lee says, thank you very much.
It happened so quickly, but boy, he sure did get hammered to the floor.
There's Lee. Hammers it down.
It's a league that really not going to feel sorry for you, Mark.
Oh, Lee with a steal, and Lee tracked down a loose ball.
Green comes up with a rebound ahead to David Lee, and the stuff from David Lee. He thought that should have been an and one. And the big guy had the chair pulled. Jensen turns it over. David Lee on the finish. Points off a mistake is now 10-2.
How they went back to what has worked for him in the past, the pace, you know, getting out and running. They got BJ involved on some lobs. Redick got shots early.
Mid-2000s, turn the clock back about 10 years. Kawhi to Lee for the dunk, and the Spurs After trailing by 16, lead by 2, timeout Houston.
An excellent season for the Cavaliers. Leonard finds David Lee and the flush. And the stare. David Lee.
Mills off the screen. Follow slam by Lee.
Had the ability to go to the cup, but turned it down and got something, a wide open shot in the corner.
Murray the drive, high off the glass. Won't go, but David Lee right there to clean it up.
LeBron com 23 pontos. Mills descola a pela direita. Aciona o Lamarcus Aldridge, que aciona o Lee para enterrada.
Clock for Danny Green. Swings it to Lee. David all the way in for the dunk.
How about
David
that quick
Lee
dunk?
averaging 7, but in double figures the last 4 games. And Nico knocked it away. Bertans gives to Jonathan Simmons. David Lee! With a stop!
Again, different level of competition as Anderson with the block, but the rim is still 10 feet off the floor. Lee with a dunk! Timeout Dallas.
From the field.
Think about that. A future Hall of Famer was 0 for 18 from the field.
Anderson to Lee.
Lee with the flush.
About a 5-second difference between the game and shot clocks here at the end of the first. Gasol on the cut, lobs for Lee, throws it down.
That's what you want to look at here.